Nickal just signed with RAF, Real American Freestyle, a brand new professional wrestling league, founded by none other than Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff. The goal? To blend freestyle wrestling with sports entertainment in a way that appeals to hardcore grappling fans and mainstream audiences. Believe it or not, I actually like the concept. Wrestlers in this country start grinding practically as soon as they can walk. They train through middle school, high school, and college, all before ever reaching athletic prime, which for most men I think is like between 25 and 30. But once college ends, the options are pretty limited. I know many guys end up coaching. I personally know one. So if Hogan and Bischoff can actually pull off what real pro wrestling and global wrestling championships couldn't, then all the power to them. But if they're just repackaging the same thing and expecting different results, they're just burning through money and time. It shouldn't be a secret to anyone that freestyle wrestling is a niche sport. For this to actually work, RAF has to completely reinvent the wheel, from production to structure to athletic compensation and so on and so on. But the main topic of this video is Bo, so let's bring it back to him. Is this the right move for him or his MMA career? Sure, staying sharp and making money on the side could be the motive, but one thing you can't ignore is the timing. After suffering a TKO loss to number 12 ranked Rainer D. Ritter, it's hard not to wonder, is Bo maybe looking for an exit from MMA? Was this the rude awakening we all know that was coming and some of us have been waiting for? Only Bo knows that. RDR handed him his first loss and completely neutralized his wrestling. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Bo only had one takedown that fight. And if many of you watch his past fights, know that Bo relied on his wrestling and top control. But I guess he thought he was different, because we've seen these elite level wrestlers get exploited in the past. Ben Askren, he's a great example. Get well soon, Ben. When your plan A gets shut down from the opening bell, you got nothing else to fall back on, what do you have? Guts. You got guts. Nothing. There are levels to this shit. And if that fight didn't make it clear, I don't know what else would. This isn't the Ultimate Wrestling Championship, it's the Ultimate Fighting Championship. If I was in Bo's shoes, I'd take part in my personal fight, buy a sleeping bag, and go live at Wildcard Gym. When I could finally stand and trade with nationally ranked amateurs, then maybe I'd consider moving back home. Maybe. Bo, you've been wrestling since you were a kid. I think maybe 5 or 6 years old. You're already a member of one of the most exclusive fraternities in the UFC. Elite Division I wrestlers. You're not going to forget how to shoot, scramble, or sprawl. It's now time to develop that stand-up game and learn how to seamlessly blend striking into your takedown setups. Unless you have a change of heart and don't want the smoke anymore. So now I'll ask everyone watching, is Bo making a smart side move? Or does this feel like a slow walk to the exit? Did RDR bruise that ego a little more and he's letting on? After all the overconfidence and shit talk? Let me know what you think in the comments.